Hello everyone, welcome to Discover English Academy video. My name is Yelda, and today I want to teach you some expressions and vocabularies that you can use whenever you want to take your clothing to dry cleaning, or so you want to do your own laundry and you want to talk about it with someone. Just imagine you're drinking something and you spilled some coffee. For example, you're drinking coffee and you spilled some coffee on your shirt or your dress or even wine. So of course you cannot just whenever you're washing it, so you cannot remove the stain. So you have to use stain remover to just remove the stain completely from your shirt or dress. Okay, so you have to use stain remover. So you can say the stain remover will get rid of the ketchup stain, ketchup sauce, right? So for example, you have the stain on your shirt, so you have to use the stain remover to get rid of the ketchup stain, get rid of the stain from your shirt, right? It means you remove it completely. Just imagine you want to just do the laundry and you're just talking to your family and you're saying, or your roommate for example, I want to do a load of laundry. Does anyone have any darks? What does it mean? It means darks, it means dark clothing. You know that. So whenever you want to wash your clothing, you have to separate dark clothing from whites. Okay? So whenever you want to wash these things, so you have to separate them, right? So separate, wash darks and whites separately, right? Okay. After you wash them, right? So you're just taking it out. If you have a dryer, so you just put them in a dryer, but some of the clothing you cannot put them in the dryer and you have to hang them. So but before hanging, so what you have to do, you have to wring it out, right? To just drain all the waters. So you say you have to wring it out, no water in the clothing, and then you have to hang it up to dry. Look at this is hanging like this. So the first thing, you have to wring it up, then hang it up to dry. Okay, and whenever you just wring it up and after it dries, so you will see probably it's wrinkled, right? So whenever you have and you want to wear it, because just lots of wrinkles, you cannot wear it. So what do you have to do? You must iron, right? So with the iron, so you have to iron your shirt or your dress, then it's ready to actually wear. So you can say it's a bit wrinkled. So I need to iron my shirt. It's a bit wrinkled. So I have to iron it. Drying your clothing with the dryer sometimes can damage your clothing. For example, or just even in the wash. So you say my shirt doesn't fit anymore. It shrank in the wash. It means, for example, so you put your clothing or your shirt in the washing machine, and after you want to wear it again, so you see it just smaller, right? And you cannot fit in it. So you can say it shrank in the wash, right? In the wash, it might shrink and just get smaller and you cannot wear it anymore. So you have to just put it away. Or sometimes your socks, whenever you just put it in the washing machine or you wash them with hot water, so it might stretch out, right? And it's just too loose and you cannot wear them anymore. You can say the elastic in my socks is stretched out, so I cannot use them anymore. I cannot wear them anymore. After you just wash your clothing and after you hang them or just put them in the dryer and they're all dry, you need to fold them and put them in your drawer, for example. Okay, so fold your clothing and put them in your drawer. Or if you have a shirt or dress, you must hang up your shirt in the closet. The verb you're using, that's a phrasal verb, and you have to use hang up. Hang up your shirt in the closet. Now imagine you want to take your clothing to dry cleaner, right? So for example, so you had a stain on your shirt and you couldn't remove it by yourself with the stain remover. In these cases, so if you think you cannot remove the stain, please just take it to dry cleaner, because if you try and you cannot do it and you cannot remove it, probably the dry cleaner cannot do it either after you wash it. So it's just like, it's better, safer side. So you just like take it to the dry cleaner. You might have this conversation with the dry cleaner. The dry cleaner might ask you, "Hi, how can I help you?" And you can say, "I'd like to have my shirt dry cleaned, please. I spilled some coffee on it, on my shirt. Spilled some coffee on my shirt or on it." And the dry cleaner might say, "Please write your name and phone number on this tag." They might write it themselves, or you might write for them. So you have to write down your name, your phone number, in case whenever you want to just like go and pick up your shirt. So you will have your actual claim tag, right? So claim paper, and so you can just like show them, and they will give you your coding with that. So it's just like, it's not just like the clothing, never get mixed up, okay? And after you just like write it down, or just they write it for you, so you can say, "When can I pick it up?" Pick up your clothing, right? So when is it ready? And might say, "It'll be ready tomorrow by 5. It means you can pick up your shirt tomorrow by 5. The next day, whenever you go back to the dry cleaner, you might have this conversation. "Hi, I'd like to pick up my shirt. May I see your claim ticket?" So do you remember the tag that you wrote your information on it, like your phone number and your name? So we can call it claim ticket as well. Whenever you show the claim ticket, they will go and find your shirt and just like give it back to you. After you just like look at your shirt, you can ask, "Did the stain come out?" So just be careful and pay attention to this verb, come out. So it means just like, could you remove the stain? That's what it means. You can say, "Did the stain come out?" And hopefully the dry cleaner would say, "Yes, it's as good as new." It means all new, no stain on it. Thank you for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and learned a lot. So you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Discover English Academy. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and whenever we upload a video, you can always watch it and you'll be notified. Thank you and have a wonderful week.